Good morning, ma'am.
A very good morning to all of you children. Welcome to the
Good
physics
morning,
Morning.
ma'am.
class. Very good
Good
morning to
morning,
all of
ma'am.
you and wish you all a very happy new year.
Same to you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes,
Same to you,
and
ma'am.
And same to you.
Same to you, ma'am.
Same to you,
yes,
ma'am.
Same to you, ma'am.
thank you very much.
Get up.
And here I hope that all the children will be blessed with more of understanding, more of learning the concept. Yes, so that you understand the things well and you learn them well. Okay, children? And with all the positivity for the new year. Yes? Now, in the last class, if you remember, we are meeting after a long time. So in the last class, if you remember, we started new lesson, that is lesson number 15, light. Isn't it?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Yes,
What?
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes. We started with light and a little portion of it, introduction, we did. We talked about some of the characteristic features of light also. So today we are going to start with it again because there was a long gap and we could just have one class for this lesson. Okay. So we'll be talking about the same topic today as it is the first class and then we'll be proceeding further accordingly. So children, talking about light, as I have already told you that light is a form of energy. See, it's a form of energy that helps us to see. Class topic, please mute your speakers so that there is less confusion. Thank you. Please mute your speakers, all of you. Yes. So, see, last class, last topic or the last chapter, we talked about electricity. There's a difference between electricity and light. Generally, we talk about them in same context, but it's not like that. There's a difference between light, there's a difference between electricity. They both are different. Okay. Generally, what we say, the light has gone. The light has gone. No, electricity supply is cut off or electricity supply is not there. Yes, light is only a part of it. Light that helps you to see. It can be natural light and it can be artificial. Fine. So the natural light you get from natural objects. Like you get the main source of light on earth,
Ma'am, sun.
sun. That is the
Ma'am,
ultimate
sun.
source. Yes, because of the light from the sun, we are able to see different objects in the daytime. Moreover, we don't need electricity or we do not need the artificial light system in the daytime if our house or if our school is such design that the sunlight can come in from the windows and the doors, etc. Fine. So it helps you to see the objects around you. Now, what do you need to see the objects? You need your eyes, of course, yes. Then you need to you need to have the object which you have to see. Supposing I tell you to go into a room, sit in that room, and I tell you start telling me what can you see. And if that room is all empty, it's vacant. Will you be able to name the objects around you? No. You will say, no, ma'am, there is nothing. I can't see anything. So you have to have some objects around you. Then you need to have your eyes and moreover you need to have light. Just imagine a situation where you enter a room, the lights are switched off, there is no source or you can say there is no inlet for the sunlight to enter inside the room. It is dark. Will you be able to see? And so many objects are kept in the room. Will you be able to see the objects, children?
No, ma'am.
No.
No,
So
ma'am.
all the three conditions should be fulfilled. Your eyes, the light, and the object which you need to see. Is that clear to everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is
Yes,
about
ma'am.
the introduction to the light. So now again,
Second,
again there is some problem. Who's there?
28.
Asham, please put your speaker off. Yes. So there should be no confusion between electricity and light. They both are different. Then we talk about the properties now, children, about of the light. When we talk about the properties, that means we are discussing about what all is specific about the light. So the first specification or the first property of the light, which is very, very important for you to know, is rectilinear propagation of light. Now, first, when we talk about this topic, we need to know that rectilinear means straight. The word rectilinear refers to straight. And if you remember, like I was not doing time and motion with you, some other teacher taught you that chapter. If you remember, there also you talked or you learned about the word rectilinear. We say rectilinear motion, curvilinear motion. Yes, so rectilinear motion means straight. So rectilinear means something when we're talking about something which goes straight. So according to the property, one of a very important property of light, it says that light always travels in a straight line. If you obstruct the path of light, or if you want the light to move in different directions, that it bends in zigzag manners, it is not going to be like that unless you provide some aid. We can do that, but only and only when we provide some additional equipments or we use some ideas behind it. Otherwise, elsewise, it's always that the light travels in a straight line. Yes, and this property of light, children, is called rectilinear propagation of light, or you can, yes, that is rectilinear propagation of light. Propagation means moving forward. Fine, children. So, if we talk about the diacritic representation, we always like, see, we represent. Are you able to see the board, children? We all draw it with the help of a line. This shows that light is moving. The arrowhead this way, it shows in which direction the rays of the light are moving. It can be a single ray and it can be a beam of ray. Now this is a ray, single ray, and this becomes the beam. So this is beam, and when it is single, it is called ray. You can make a note of it.
Ma'am, I
Ray.
can't see.
You can't see. I'll just bring it a little more closer. Now just see. Is it okay now? Yes. Yes. When it is single, children. When it is single, it is called ray. Prakhar, do you have any problem?
Ma'am, I'm not able to see the board.
I'm telling you, that is why I'm telling you. When it is single line, you draw ray diagrams or you draw rays in your maths, in geometries. So when it is a single ray, it is ray. And when you have so many rays traveling in one direction, it is a beam of light, BEAM. You need to know this because in your higher classes, you'll be using this term. So beam of light. Fine, children? Ray of light, beam of light. So now just understand that when it is traveling in a straight line, I'll just bring it a little closer, Cam. Just try to understand that when it is moving in one direction, and if you want it to move in this direction, again in this direction, this is not possible. This is not possible because light always travels in a straight line. And we know this, this is called rectilinear propagation of light. I'll just read it out for you, children.
Ma'am, there is a lot of noise in the background. I can't hear you.
It is because some of you don't put your speakers off. From my side, there's no disturbance, children. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So please, for your good, put your speakers off. Okay. It's only when you have any confusion, just say, excuse me, ma'am. And when I let you speak, then you speak. Otherwise, if you all put your speakers on altogether, it will be a confusion, of course. Fine. So now just see on page number 168, the paragraph which says rectilinear propagation of light. There you see that the property, fourth line, the property of the light traveling in a straight line is defined as rectilinear propagation of light. Now children, we talk about how I have told you that yes, light travels in a straight line. Light always travels in a straight line. But being science students, we need to justify what we say. So how do we prove? You just take a pipe. Okay, you take a pipe. You all must be having a pipe at your home. So you just take a pipe which is open at both the ends, okay, and try to see through that pipe. Like supposing this pencil. This pencil, if I take this pencil and I take it as a pipe. It's not a pipe, but I just tell you an example, like giving an example. If I see through it and I'm able to see the object, whatever is kept in front, I'll be able to see. But in the second case, if I bend it, now this is a pencil, of course I cannot bend it. But if it is a plastic pipe or it is a fiber pipe which you can easily bend, if you just bend it a little, just bend it and then try to see it, you will not be able to see the object kept in front because you have obstructed the path of the light. Till where it was straight, the light went. But far away it cannot go because you have changed the path of the light. And why it is so? Because you have bent the pipe. Understanding? So in the second case, the same pipe, the pipe remains the same, the objects remain the same, your eyes remain the same, but just because you have bent the pipe, you have obstructed the path of the light, it will be visible. Object will not be visible. So this is how we can say that yes, of course, the light always travels in a straight line. There is second another activity which is given in your book also, and it's very common also. You can do it yourself. See, you can take 3 cardboard pieces, children, and these cardboard pieces. Again, there is disturbance in the group. Fine. So you just take 3 cardboard pieces of same size and you keep them upon each other. Fine. You keep one on the other. Draw a circle and the circle should be at the same place. Fine. And just make a hole out of that circle. The circle that you have made, just remove that part so that there is a hole. But it should be in the same place in each cardboard in 3, 4, whatever you have taken. 4 you can take, 3 you can take. The hole should be at the same place. Fine. And then if you keep these cardboards, now again just try to observe. Now supposing this is the first cardboard, this is the second cardboard, and this is the third cardboard, all in line. Okay, and you've made the hole in the center of each cardboard piece. Clear? Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
Now see what you can do.
Yes,
You can see
ma'am.
on the board. You can see on the board, and at the same time, if you are unable to see properly, because that problem, of course, can occur. So what you can do, you can have a look in the activity which is given in the book to relate. Now see, at one side, like of course, you have to see through your
eyes.
eyes. So one
Eyes.
side there will be eyes.
Eyes.
Yes, and the other side there will be a source of light which we have taken as a what? What have we taken?
Candle.
A candle.
Candle.
Yes. So in this case, when the light starts traveling, if the holes are at the same place, the light can easily travel, and at the other end you can see through your eyes. But is this much clear?
Yes, ma'am.
But if you change the position of any one cardboard, if you change the position of any one cardboard, suppose, now just have a look here on the board. Just look here, children, all of you. If you just take it and a little, if you move it a little up, now the second hole reaches here, and the light was traveling, as I said, in the straight line like this. The hole reaches here. So here from the second one, the path of the light gets obstructed. Since you have taken it a little upper side, the light's path gets obstructed, and because of that, you will not be able to see the object. Fine. The same way, the other thing that you can do is you can bring it a little down. Now the whole, you've taken it a little down. Till here, the light ray could reach, but not after this. So, what do we need? We need a proper path for the light. We need a proper path for the light, and it will be only when it is a straight line. If you obstruct it, the light will not be able to reach the other end. Yes, so just have a look here in the diagram which is given based on the activity. You can see the three cardboard 1. Now just all of you please pay attention in your book. Cardboard 1, cardboard 2, cardboard 3. Yes, and all the holes lie at the same position, in the same position. If you change the position of any one of the hole, the light will not be able to travel and you won't be able to see. So I'm reading out the activity for you. Just listen to it carefully. Make a hole in each cardboard and place at the same position. Fix the cardboard as shown in the polystyrene board at equal distance such that the holes in each cardboard are in same position. Now place a candle as shown and observe the flame through the hole. So what do we have to see? We have to see the candle's flame. And adjust the height of the flame so that you can see the flame through all the three holes. Now change the orientation of the second or the third. Orientation means you have to change the position. Take it a little upper side or take it a little downside. And then what will happen? The flame through the hole on the third cardboard you will not be able to see. So it is observed that we cannot see the flame if any one of the cardboards is moved. That is, all the three holes are not in straight line. So this proves that light travels in a straight line. Yes, so this is how. Now again at the same time, if there's a question asked that write an activity to show to that light travels in a straight line, will you be able to show it or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Acha.
Yes,
And what?
ma'am.
Okay.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
now my second question is, what will you do? Just listen to the question again. With the help of an activity, show that light travels in a straight line. If this is the question, how you will write the answer? I mean, I don't want the answer. I want how you will write the answer. What you will write in the answer. Say yes, ma'am, and I'll give you a chance to tell.
Ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am.
Akshat?
Ma'am,
Me.
you will first write aim.
Akshat, I'm unable to hear you, beta.
Ma'am, we will first write aim, then material required, and then we will show the steps.
Again, there's some problem. Anyone else? Yes, Prakha.
Ma'am, we can tell that the light travels in a straight line by the following activity,
Okay,
and the
good.
steps are the material is cardboard pieces.
Okay, see, I don't want the answer. I just want, like, yes, you will say that, yes, this is through the activity, then you will write the whole activity as you understood, and then what you will do?
Ma'am, hence
Huh?
Ma'am, we will make the diagram.
You will draw the diagram because the question says show. How do you show? You show with the help of
by
a
drawing the
diagram. So
diagram.
it is understood. So now, since we
Diagram.
are, all of you please pay attention, since you are moving towards class 8, so by the time, keep learning how to write the answers also. This is very important. Okay, children? So this is how we have come to the end of the topic that we were discussing. You've all got the marks, satisfied with the marks. This time it was better than last time. I'm happy to see. And the next thing is, now everyone is well aware of the project that has been given. Okay, in case you find any problem in the project, that how or what is to be done, you can message, but only on the group. While doing, if you find any problem, anything, you can message. It will be only one project, not as physics, chemistry, biology. One project as science. Fine, children? It will not be physics, chemistry, and biology. It will be only one project. So no different, files to be made for it. Yes, Prakhar, you want to say something?
Ma'am, you tell that, ma'am, you have tell that that ma'am, there will not be different topics, only one topic for science.
Yes. I mean,
Ma'am,
I
but
said, see, it may be that the project, see, it's our duty to tell you. So it may be that you've got the messages from all the three teachers, that is physics, chemistry, bio teachers. It may be. But
yes.
the project is one. The project is one for science. Okay? It's not like physics, chemistry, biology. Okay, now what I want to say is now just be energetic. It's the new year. Yes, all of you take the resolution that from this time everybody is going to understand things well. Yes, and you will revise. Promise yourself, promise me that you are going to revise whatever has been taught. There was a small, only two topics that I've taken. In the next class, I'll be asking questions from this. So till we meet again, take care of yourselves. Keep posting your problems, children. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am. Have a nice
Thank
day,
you,
ma'am.
Bye,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye,
Happy
ma'am.
New Year, ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.